Hello everyone. So we've just started our walk. I'm not sure if you can see the cruise ships behind us, but they're there. So I've just left the port of Dubrovnik and I'm heading into the old town. Well, I say I'm heading, I think it's like a half an hour walk. I've only actually walked it doing the opposite way. So coming out of Dubrovnik, old town, all the way down back to the port. So really got no idea where I'm going, so this could be really funny and could see me getting lost. But yeah, we're just by the sea at the moment and we're strolling that way. So I've brought you guys along with me again, so let's get a move on.
Take me back to the nights we felt alive, picking up the pieces on a summer night. I didn't know that I would feel just like my heart's on fire whenever I'm with you. Cause we go back in time, the thrills I miss and all the things I wish we did. All I know is that I need somebody like you. Cause I can't waste another night sitting here alone, hoping for your voice on the telephone. I know it's a supercut as you walk away, playing in my mind all the things I'd never. Close my eyes and the sky's on fire. I can't waste another night sitting here alone. We can do it all again and I'll never let you go. Sitting here alone, hoping for your voice on the telephone. I know it's a supercut as you walk away, playing in my mind all the things I never. Close my eyes and the sky's on fire. I can't waste another night sitting here alone. We can do it all again and I'll never let you go.
So we've made it into Dubrovnik Old Town. If you can see bits and pieces behind me, I'm just walking along the wall. It is not only so super hot here today, it is super busy. I somehow managed to find a spot along the wall side, right next to the wall, that is like kind of quiet. So I'm trying to walk along that so that I can talk to you and kind of say what I'm out and about doing today. So yet again, I've not really looked into things as to what I'm going to do. I'm just out and about walking. This is home of the Game of Thrones and the Shame Steps. So if I can remember where that is, I will take you along there. But yeah, we're just kind of having a walk around. Like I say, it's just massively busy. Look at all these crowds. So busy and really hot, so I'm really sorry if I'm shiny. But yeah, I just thought I'd bring you along again. So let's go and explore. You can see they are the steps that the Shame section was filmed on in Games of Thrones. So or whatever the thing you choose like. So we're going to walk up now and just take a look. I'm getting quite a few weird looks today, but I don't mind because we're out and about and having fun. So yeah, fine. Watch my step carefully. I'll just sit down for a minute. These steps are the shame steps. So yeah, the steps that Circe walked down with all the shame and everything. So I'm going to have a look up. I didn't come up here last time, so I'm going to take a look up and explore and bring you guys along. I am a massive Game of Thrones fan, absolutely love it. I was all for Jon Snow. No spoilers though, just in case anybody's not watched all of them. I also really love Tyrion Lannister, he's so cool. And very funny. So yeah, Croatia's got lots of places where they filmed the Game of Thrones, and yeah, so this is just one of the locations that I've been able to find. So we're going to take a walk up and have a look and see what more we can see. I think I have finally found a quiet place to film. It's so super busy in Dubrovnik. I think there's 3 cruise ships in, because I know my ship's in, and then there's at least another 2 on top of that, so it's probably a reason why it's quite busy as well, with people around and about today. I'm just gonna put the bus down so maybe look a little bit less shiny. It's so hot. Like, the walk-in took me probably about an hour, although I did stop a number of times to take photos and film a little bit as well. So yeah, it was quite a long walk, quite a lot of it uphill. The walk going back to the ship should be a little bit nicer. So my plan pretty much today was to come and see if I could find any Game of Thrones kind of sections. So I've seen the shame steps, that's just around the corner, so we'll maybe walk and talk and see if we can walk down them together in just a moment. I was just trying to find a quiet place where I could kind of talk about Dubrovnik in general. So it's just, this is the old town, and it's just, honestly, it's so breathtaking, and it's just full of all these little alleys like this. And if I spin the sea, see there's like a little tunnel, we're going to walk through that now, so we'll keep walking. It's full of all of these pathways, so gosh knows how you're supposed to actually navigate your way around it. I just keep retracing my steps in hope that I end up in the right place. This is like a little alleyway, super cute. Look at this. Oh, it's kind of spooky. It's very narrow, look. I can just stretch my arm. Very narrow. And yeah, so today it was just about coming out and about. I would say to enjoy a nice stroll, but actually it's so super hot, it's not actually particularly enjoyable for the heat. But Dubrovnik itself is just absolutely amazing. I didn't really want to catch a bus in or a taxi. You can get a taxi for about 10 euros from the port directly to the old town if you want to save your legs. But I just wanted the fresh air, and I'm not going to go to the gym, so that's amazing. But look at this view behind me now. Look at that. Isn't it incredible? That's actually at the top of the shame steps, so we're just going to go and walk down them together, I think. So you get to see them again. It's very exciting. I really like the Game of Thrones. I'm a massive fan, which is surprising considering how much of a Disney nerd I am, that I like something so violent, but I really do. And I know Alice is a fan as well. So yeah, this right here, so behind me is the top with that beautiful building. It's absolutely amazing, it's just incredible. And then these are the steps that's, like I say, Circe walks down. Oh, that was really close. And so Shane. So all the way down there. I don't really know what I'm getting on camera, sorry guys, because it's so super bright and super hot. But yeah, these are the steps. So I'm going to try and concentrate as we walk down them. Yeah, and this is like where it'd be like shame, 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 shame. This is so cool that I'm not actually falling yet. We have to walk down some marble stairs on the ship one night a week, and it is like, who's going to fall and knock everyone down? I feel like this is one of those moments, but I nearly made it. So that was the shame steps. So one Game of Thrones ticked off the list, bucket list. I think there's more actually here as well. I think everybody always talks about walking around the wall. I don't know whether that's part of the Game of Thrones. There is a tour that we do on board to go and explore the Game of Thrones stuff, and I'm pretty confident that there's loads of tours that you could just come and do yourself independently too. But this is kind of a quiet area-ish. Yeah, so that was fun. Now there's loads more to go and explore, so I'm going to have a look at the marina because I went there last time. It was really cute. And we'll see what else we can find. So hopefully you can hear me, but this place behind me right here, the terrace by the sea, I've actually eaten here, so I would give it a big thumbs up and highly recommend it. I had the pizza and some ice cream as well, and it was absolutely stunning. Not the cheapest, but not the most expensive too, but it's just a beautiful view. I'll spin around so you can see the marina, and obviously you've got music, and they're a really cute little band that are playing. Hopefully you can hear me over them. But look at this view. So you've got like the marina all behind us. There are also a load of stalls here that are selling excursions, so you've got the choices to do your own excursions as well. You don't have to do one off the ship if you're sailing with us. But yeah, this is just a really nice place. Right, so this is like, oh, there's an ambulance, there's watch out. And this is like one of the main squares just after you've entered the old town. Very pretty. Oh, my hair's stuck up, sorry. Yeah, so just after you've entered the old town, this is kind of like the main walkway in and where you kind of end up. There's lots of shops, lots of restaurants, lots of places for ice cream and snacks. So yeah, you can quite happily just saunter on through and enjoy it. I found a bookshop. I don't think it has a cat like the one in Cooper, but I am going to go in and explore that, and I'm hoping to go and grab some ice cream as well. But yeah, this, like I say, is the main street. Plenty of places for souvenirs, and there's shops all over the place as well. Actually, as you go down all of these like little back alleys, there's one just coming up now. Let's show you up here. So I'll walk so backwards. Like there's a staircase going up. I don't know where it leads to. It says Iron Throne Dragon's Cave. Let's look so you can see the sign. So it sounds quite exciting up there actually. Maybe we should go and explore, perhaps we will later on. But yeah, all these back alleyways lead to different places. It is completely and utterly a maze. I don't think that I could go the same way twice if you went up and around all these alleys and weren't paying attention. Probably means that there's loads to explore, so you can come here time and time again, I imagine, and see different things. I've certainly seen different things this time. Ooh, jazzy phone. To what I saw last time. But like I say, yeah, I've just seen a bookshop, so I'm gonna pop into there and then I'll come back out and we'll see what else we can find today. I went in the bookshop, okay, and so I thought, oh, I'll cool off because it'll be air conditioned. It was not air conditioned, so I'm still super sweaty and super shiny, but I got ice cream. So yeah, that's how I'm intending to cool off, and then I'm gonna walk up those stairs and see what we can find. So yeah, I'm just gonna dig into the ice cream. I also bought a bottle of water because I feel like I'm dehydrating quite a bit. Like I say, I probably shouldn't have walked in because it took me nearly an hour. It probably was about a 45-minute walk, and then like I say, I stopped and took photos and everything. So that probably wasn't a sensible idea when it's so super hot today. But I did it, and like I say, I won't go to the gym later on, but my ice cream's probably melting, so I'm going to eat that. And then yeah, we'll head on up there and see what we can see. Whew. Okay, so refreshed, had the ice cream. I had an Oreo flavoured ice cream. It was absolutely divine. I loved it. And I'm now walking up the bit that I said I was going to go and explore with you. So we're heading on up quite a lot of stairs actually. Let's see how fit I am. Not very, I'm guessing, but we're going for it. You can really see why. Bear with, because we have people in the way. There we go. You can really see why Dubrovnik and Croatia in general, actually, because there's loads of beautiful ports that we're visiting in Croatia. I'm becoming a big fan of it actually. I think I would like to come off season when it's a lot quieter, because like I say, there's 3 ships in today and it's heaving, it's so busy. Yes, I would. I'm really not fit, we're going to stop him. And it's so hot, so hot. But you can see why it was used as inspiration and as locations for Game of Thrones, because it really does have that kind of era feeling to it. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely unfit, guys. Whew. You need someone with you to motivate you. I really like all of these lamp thingies that are around about. I think they're really very pretty. Seriously, so unfit. We're nearly at the top. Let's go again. Keep moving here. Like if you're on a treadmill. I keep going. I keep telling people about this. So when I'm working out, I'm actually alright when I'm on a treadmill, and I will push myself and actually make myself work out for a good half an hour, running at a fair pace, well, jogging rather than running. If I'm walking like this, I'm so unfit and I'm not motivated, so I just stop. Like we stopped, what, 2 or 3 times then? Oh. But we made it to the top. There's actually nothing really up here, but I think there might be a nice view around the corner, so let's go and explore that. Oh, there's cable cars. I did not know that they had cable cars in Dubrovnik. Let's turn around. I don't know whether they'll show up. There is an orange cable car moving just there-ish. Who knew? So you can get a cable car, you must have absolutely amazing views from there. And then you can see all the wall behind me, and if I spin this way, look at that view, you can see it all. It's just amazing, like the scale of it here. It's just, it blows my mind. Like I say, you're going on all these back alleys, you end up somewhere else. And now I'm somewhere else again. It's just, honestly, absolutely incredible, the scale of this place. Like it feels really, I'll go up here because it's a little bit quieter actually. It feels really intimate in quite a small place. But like I say, actually it's really not, it's quite vast. The size and the scale. This is kind of cool. Some like ruins behind a cage so that nobody can touch them. And then look here. And then it's different again, look. With all steps and everything. I don't know what you can see. Like I say, it's so bright, I don't know what you can catch on the camera. Oh, look at this. This is amazing. This tower here. That looks super cool. I'll see if I can spin and zoom in on it because that looks really, really pretty. There's one actually in like the main square where we were earlier. I tried to do some filming, hopefully it'll come out. And there's like a guy, a little boy ringing the bell is a statue. I really like that. I like bell towers for some reason. So like I say, that is just perfect and just amazing. Like I say, this is when I feel really lucky that I'm gonna sit down, sorry, going back to being unfit. There we go. And if I just move for a minute, there we go. Yeah, going back to the whole working on cruise ships and everything, I'm super lucky to have the opportunity to come to all these places and walk around. I maybe don't go on the tours so much, but I don't mind so much because like walking around today and exploring and just doing my own thing, finding little gems and little different things that I want to look at, I think is amazing. And I've seen the Shame Steps, so like I say, we've ticked that off the Game of Thrones bucket list as something that we've seen. And now I'm just in a really nice quiet area. I'm going to go and explore a bit more. I don't have too much longer before I need to start walking back, since it took me actually longer than what I thought to walk in. But yeah, just how amazing is it that like yesterday I was at sea all day, sailing away, all relaxed, and it was very peaceful. And then today we're in Dubrovnik and it's absolutely manic with people, so busy, super hot, but there's so much history here, and TV trivia too, I guess, for like I say, for Game of Thrones fans. So yeah, I'm taking a moment right now to just be really grateful and thankful for the job that I have and the opportunity to come and just do this myself. Oh, cat, did you see it? I saw it. It's a pussycat. That makes up for my Copa Bookshop cat that I didn't see. You saw another cat instead. So yeah, I'm gonna go and keep walking on, see what else we can find on my way back, and just enjoy all the sights of Dubrovnik, because like I say, here in the old town, it is just incredible. And I'm blown away. I've seen different things again to what I did last time. So yeah, absolutely. This would probably be somewhere that I would think to come away and maybe spend a long weekend and explore a bit more, especially like I say, out of peak season when hopefully it's a little bit quieter. But so we're kind of coming to the end, to be perfectly honest, of our day out in Dubrovnik today. Bear with us a moment whilst we concentrate on stairs. Yeah, there we go. I'll move over into the shade as well, because it is, as I keep saying, so super hot today. It's absolutely amazing. But yeah, I've been up these steps here and explored. You can't actually see it yet. Hopefully as we're walking down you might see some of the views that I've been experiencing, which is like towers and everything. If I spin this way, Look at all like the rooftops and everything. It's kind of like Mary Poppins, like the rooftops in London, but like a completely different vibe. Like it's not London-esque at all. It's just another world away. It's a Game of Thrones world away. So yeah, but it is practically perfect in every way. So yeah, these steps are a bit weird to walk down. So sorry that we're bumping and I keep looking down because I just don't want to fall and break my leg really. But yeah, we're on our way out now. Once I get down here, I'm going to head out of the old town and start walking back to the cruise ship. But there are some stunning views on the walk back as well. The coastline of Dubrovnik. So when I was on a different ship completely, we docked it as I was actually turning around. Look at this tree. Awesome. Freaking love it. And all of this like plant life. It's really very beautiful in a different way. Honestly, you come up a different alley and each one's completely different in its own way. And it's just, everything's really unique. Honestly, it's just taking my breath away. I'm having the best day just out and about and just enjoying walking around and exploring by myself, to be perfectly honest. I needed to get away today and have a bit of a break, so that was good. What was I saying? Yes, so Dubrovnik. I was working on another ship and the home port was Dubrovnik, so I actually flew home from there. And the taxi ride back was absolutely incredible. Like the coastlines, just amazing. And like when you see this old town from up the top of the hill, it is just amazing. I keep saying amazing because I haven't got another word, but it's brilliant, fantastic, superb. So if you ever get the chance to be on a bus back from the port to the airport in Dubrovnik, you will have breathtaking scenery that will just blow your mind because it's absolutely insane. So we're back now. You can actually see nothing because of a tent. Can you see it now? There you go, look at that. That's like the end of the main entrance in, and it's got some just amazing buildings. Like, I just find it incredible how people have designed these places. And like I said earlier on part of the videos that I filmed, it's just, the attention to detail is phenomenal. And then on top of that, it's actually so vast. Like, it feels really small, as I've said before, and really intimate. And then there's just all of these, look, there's another one here. Another little alleyway. And then you've got this fountain where everybody's filling up water. It's just absolutely amazing. I'm just moving to the side out of the way because it is absolutely so busy. Like, look at that. It's just rammed to get out. So I will stop filming so that I don't bump into people as I'm heading out. Oh, look, it says Dubrovnik 19 with a heart on. Where is the guy? There he is. He's got a heart with Dubrovnik 2019 on. I think that's really sweet. Honestly, this place is just nuts. Like, there's so many different things to explore. Like, I could do with so many more hours, but I need to head back and do some work. So I'm going to sign out of the old town right now. Look, with all this amazing scenery behind me. I hope you enjoyed exploring with me. As I say, it's not over yet because we've got the walk back to the ship and there's some beautiful scenery of the coast there too. I'm just going to walk and see if we can get this part with Dubrovnik 19 on because I think it's so super cute. But like I say, it's so super busy too. Let's walk this way. Oh, his head's in the way. He just keeps moving. He does not want me to film it. There we go. There's his part with Dubrovnik 2019 on. Just to prove that I've been here in Dubrovnik in 2019. So yeah, I'm going to head out of the old town now. We'll risk it for a biscuit. They have a really good system actually, so we could film this a little bit. They have one-way system, so they have it fenced off, the in and out, so it keeps the traffic moving. How clever is that? It's only like a little barrier, but it's working very well. But like I say, it is super busy and I'm packed in now like, yeah, like fish in a barrel, I think the saying is. So I'll see you on the flip side once we've got out of here. So we're on our way back to the ship. Just walking up. This road is super busy as we're walking, so sorry for all the traffic noise. I think though, however, I wanted to show you this place because it just looks super beautiful. Like, look at it. I think it looks like a secret garden, and I think it must have the most incredible menu. I've never actually had a chance to experience it, but just look at it. It just looks super cute. I actually think it looks really romantic, very beautiful. So if you're on a date with someone special, I think that would be an amazing place to go in Dubrovnik, Croatia. And I think it's quite expensive food-wise, but I'm sure it's worth it. So if anybody's ever been, let us know. So I'm just on my way back to the ship, and this place is open. Look at it. This is a proper secret garden, and it looks just stunning. Like, it's got all these pillars, look, going all the way round, and this tree in the middle, look, it's just so beautiful. Like, how amazing. I've never been in here. Like I say, it just feels like it's a secret garden and really magical. Like, I do love plants, I'm not gonna lie. Like, look at that. Amazing. And I know I'm super shiny because I've just seen how sweaty I am. And it is just super hot. But this is just off the road and it's beautiful. It's just so pretty. And I'm all alone, there's no one else here. Oh, there's two people just there. But that's it, just those two there. And then look at that house. It kind of reminds me of, you know, The Greatest Showman, where he has that house and he's like, there's a house here, every room inside is filled with things to make you smile, or something like that. That's what it reminds me of. Just somewhere really special for two people to hide away. Somebody else has just discovered it as well. His family's just walked in. Just look at it. Like, from every angle, it's so cute. Like, I'm in like this magical world, and I just feel really lucky. Like, I was in a real bad mood earlier, and this has just made me so happy. Just because it's like, I know I'm a Disney girl and I'm really geeky and everything, but it's just magical. Like, and it's probably not going to come across on the video, and people probably laugh at me, and I don't care, because this is why I do what I'm doing, because I come across moments like this and I just think it's stunning. So this is the start of the walk, which is along the coast. You might just be able to see it peeking through the trees, and I think it is absolutely beautiful. The traffic's very busy, so I won't talk too much, but basically this is only one side of the view from the coast. If you go the other side of the old town, which you would do if you were travelling to the airport or from the airport to the port, it is even more spectacular. But this is, like I say, the route back to the ship, so the route that we're going to walk today. But it's just amazing. Like, it's so pretty. If I spin now, that's what I think is more pretty, like the jagged rocks and everything. And just a couple of boats on the shimmery, shiny sea. I love how the trees are just silhouetted against the sea, and it's just such a beautiful sight, and it's a really pretty walk. It's a shame it's not a little bit cooler, because I am absolutely sweltering. My clothes are sticking to me. I did dress appropriately today. First time for everything right, guys. Yeah, I did it. Oh, that did not sound good. But look at it. Look how amazing it is. It's probably not coming across anywhere near as cool videoing it and vlogging as what it is to actually experience it. So come along, come out, come on the ship, or just come and have a weekend in Dubrovnik. You will not regret it, with all of that and all the old town which you can't see anymore. I honestly think, like, if you told me to pick a port now, that we're going to on this itinerary, I think I'd maybe pick Dubrovnik. Look at that. So there's a big hotel and a big beach down there. As I say, to a certain extent, it feels worlds away from the old town where we've been up until now. A completely different feel, and that's really cool. The fact that you can get, it's like 2 for 1, it's like Boots. I'm sure everybody gets that reference, but my dad is like, he always jokes about 2 for 1. This is the area, look, coming up, it's just going to come onto the screen now, with all the padlocks. Water! Staying hydrated, yay me! Yeah, people seem to be putting padlocks on here. I don't know whether it's to lock away their secrets, or a wish for love, or anything, but I'm all about wishes and dreams and hopes, because that's very Disney, isn't it? And that's very me. So yeah, I kind of think that's cool. But like I say, I'm sure it was France that they used to have that bridge and they put padlocks on it, and I'm pretty confident that they've stopped it now and said that you can't do it. And I don't know whether that was environmental reasons or it was damaging the bridge structure or something. It was something. Alistair, do you know? Comment below if any of you know, tell me. I like to learn things. I should really learn more about the ports when I'm coming out for walks, so I could tell you some interesting facts. Maybe Alistair can put them in the bottom as we were doing bits of filming, as he can narrate, and maybe he already has and told you some interesting facts about Dubrovnik. I hope so, but hopefully you can just see how absolutely amazing this walk is. Like, I need to come up with more new words for amazing, magical, superb, brilliant, fantastic. It's just, I'll tell you what it is, it's supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, because when you don't know what to say, that's what you should say. As you can see, we're kind of back to the cruise ship port terminal. It's probably about another 5-minute walk, but I'm decided that I'm going to sign off the video here. If you've enjoyed having a stroll out and about in Dubrovnik with me today, I'm sorry it's not very historical or full of facts and everything, but I just wanted to give you a taste and a flavour of Dubrovnik, and if you've enjoyed it, please give us a thumbs up and come and check out some of our other videos. If you subscribe, linked below, you'll see any other videos that we film when we're out and about, and there's also plenty of Disney magic videos to come ready for our trip to Florida 2020. I've probably managed to sneak in a few Disney references throughout the day. I know I've definitely done one, and I'm sure there's others on some of the other clips that I filmed too. So yeah, I hope you've had a fabulous day with me in Dubrovnik, and I hope to see you again real soon. Take care, guys. Bye. So, made it back to the cabin because it's super hot outside in Dubrovnik. So yeah, I got new pillowcases, that one and that one. They are absolutely massive and don't fit, but I got them from the supermarket, so yay! Yeah, I didn't actually film in the supermarket because I think people thought it was weird, and they started bumping into people from the ship, and it got really awkward, so I didn't film. I'm such a dork, what can you say? I did, however, buy sweets. I bought some Smiles and some other Smiles and some gummy worms. Oh, and what else? Oh, and some coal ones. I thought these looked intriguing. So I was actually looking for the apple sweets. You know, if you watched the Coca video, sorry, that's my gym gear behind me, that's like needs refreshing. One moment. You could see that in the Coca video as well. I'm really sorry, my room is messy, but yeah, my gym gear wasn't right. So these sweets, the apple sweets, which I said one of the show team recommended to me, they are literally the best sweets ever. They really are very appley, and I 100% recommend them. So look, they are the best sweets ever. So I was actually looking for them in the supermarket, but they didn't have any. What are you going to do? So I bought other sweets instead. I've actually bought them for my team, but I'm sure they'll share with me as well. So yeah, supermarket was a hit, but I still have a couple of these left.